playing some Fallout 4 today. I'm going to be playing the Nuka-World DLC that came out recently, and I haven't really done one of these streams in a while with school and trying to do videos of other games such as Overwatch and Black Ops 3, so now I'm going to continue this. I promise you I have not done anything. Promise. I haven't even played this since I did my last stream. So I think we're going to go turn on the Nuka-World power. Waiting for it to load. Is it gonna load or not? Jeez. The world takes so long to load. Cola explosions. Wouldn't that be the choo-choo-choo?
Well, look who it is.
So I have to talk to
Liking
Shank.
what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you
What's up,
and
Shank?
Nuka-World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Whoa there. I haven't decided yet.
Well, then let me help you make up your mind. Because it's a damn good idea. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. If that interests you, well.
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the overboss. You decide you want to sweet-talk the poor sods we're gonna be dealing with instead of filling them full of lead. That's up to you. But I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some people out of their homes so we can give them to the gangs. No one said being boss was gonna be easy. Now, you just say if this is
Okay, let's get started.
music to my ear.
Shank ain't kidding. This is going...
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement, and there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it? You want to talk them off their land?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted... Now, next up. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you do. Which gang should I have join you?
Right.
Oh, the operators,
operators.
definitely.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of them.
I bet you they can manage to keep looking bored through the whole thing.
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, You'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure we're not always going to be able to... So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka-World's first new homestead?
I'm ready.
Good. So, what's the target?
Let's see. I'm gonna do Outpost and Manger.
Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
That one's the target.
Ruthless. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, Lizzie Wyeth over with the operator should have some toys that'll make running them off easy. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Scare them good, boss.
Okay, so I finished that conversation. Even though I like being nice, I'm probably gonna do this quest and then do the good ending. I'm just gonna point that out now. No spoilers though. I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna do the good ending.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born.
Ought to be handing Nuka-World over to the operators, boss. The place could use some folks with style.
Coulter said we'd all have more caps than we knew what to do with. Glad that bastard's dead.
What do they call this?
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Hey there.
Overboss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those roofs easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
I'll think about it.
That's all I ask. So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
Okay.
Stink bombs. Lovely.
Just give them a try first. Here. Only had enough to make the one
Persuasion
locally.
grenade.
But you can take the recipe as well.
Uh-huh.
So, the other trick up, gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to keep. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat. Here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot, hmm?
Okay. That she was interesting.
And no gang does their job better than us.
Oh, I forgot. Where's Gage? Gage, guess what? You get my power armor.
Hey.
What's up, boss? You're the overboss. Okay, boss.
You know, I'm not convinced pack members aren't just pharaohs in early stupid outfits. Certainly smell the part. You ain't gonna bat.
Waiting for this game to load. Probably gonna take a while because I have all the DLCs.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasted time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Hey.
Need something from me?
Hey.
Yeah. What's up? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Nice. Cito's shiny slugger. Cito was really nice. I like Cito. Cito's a really nice person.